We're having a existential crisis right now in this Veronaville. Hello there, my name's Sam, and we are back here with another little custom hood showcase, which I haven't done in quite a while. I'd also like to say that I am live streaming on Twitch while recording this. The chat is not going to be on screen like usual. Well, what it is I usually have I do have a Let's Play series on my channel, in case you're not aware. We play through a hood that was discovered in one of our custom showcase videos. Usually at the beginning, I have chat on screen and they say hello and everything, but because of the style of this video, they're going to be silenced. I've got their iPad baby fish game on, so they're playing fishing in the chat right now. So anyway, today we are actually going to try and look at 3 different hoods. These are all custom hoods. Usually I try to do these with like a theme to them. This particular theme is similar to something I did before, where we're going to look at pre-made hoods that have been taken and sort of given another spin on them. So this first hood here we're looking at, as you can see on screen, is Swapped Strangetown is what it's called. And I am actually going to look, we're going to pull up the website, the download page, and then we're going to go around and sort of just get a general look. We're not going to go into every single household, but we're just going to kind of jump into a couple, get a feel for the hood. We're going to look at the storytelling photos and all of that fun stuff. I hope you will enjoy our little adventure today into the custom hood world. So the creator of this hood, the Swapped Strangetown, is Cat Addy on the Tumblr. You know, y'all are out here always like talking poorly about the Tumblr, talking down on the Tumblr. But you could not have a page looking like this on the Twitter or the Facebook or the whatever. Like the Tumblr is superior, and everybody knows it. So yeah, so this hood, the premise of this hood, from what I'm seeing, and we can kind of see some of these photos here that are really nicely done. It's like kind of like swapping the role. I don't know if you'd say the roles. I don't know the best way to describe it. I mean, they probably say it better in their description. A few years ago, I made a series of pictures around the concept of the Strangetown pre-mades, but with their backstories shuffled around to make new stories. Okay, that's kind of the shuffling, taking sort of different storylines and just like mixing them up. It's mixing up who is involved with what. But I believe it is no custom content. I believe this is all Maxis. They do give some good kind of information. Looks like new relationship. Olive Spectre and Glabe Curious have a rivalry that dates back to high school. Chloe and Rip are dating. Glarn and PT9 are old enemies, and more. Oh yeah, I'm curious. I think we'll have to go visit whatever's going on in the Beaker house. Because this is Erin. Erin is supposed to be like, she has references to being like psychic in her usual bio. You know what I think that these guys, is this supposed to be like, they're kind of like the new Curious family? The Curious boys are here. I think the Curious boys are like supposed to be the new singles house. Because then we have, this is Kristen, lost by herself, like that's sort of like styled like AJ Loner. This is AJ here. It looks like he's part of this household. And then I think this is Nervous. I wonder if he's still named Nervous. This is the Smiths, but they're like the armies, the military, the armies. But then we have, this is Ophelia and Olive. She looks like she's like the new Nervous. And then look at this. This is Buzz and the boys, Tank, Rip, Buck. But they're like in Olive Spectre's, like it's like, is Buzz the new Spectre? Olive Spectre? We gotta jump in and figure out what's going on here. I have a feeling the storytelling photos, which looks like of course I have my reshade on, so they're all vibrant. Looks like this is the same usual description. I still see, this is Lila as a ghost, which is interesting because Lila is normally in Olive Spectre's garden. Yes, I think I saw something that said that they used the base of, what do I want to say, the clean templates version of Strangetown that doesn't include a Bella, which is interesting. So I don't know maybe they just decided to not even have Bella involved, which is kind of different. So I'm just curious what some of the descriptions of those pictures say. Johnny has always lived under the hard thumb of his father, General PT. which is funny because PT also stands for physical training and a lot of like military stuff. General physical training. In this domesticated boot camp, can Johnny prove his worth to his demanding dad? What? I'm curious, who is buried in Buzz Grunt's garden? Will the mysterious aging outcast split his fortune evenly between his sons or give everything to his favorite, Tank? Can Loki, Cersei, and Aaron cope with their new roles as cosmic parents? Yeah, they're supposed to be the Curiouses. Intriguing. I wonder what this empty lot's supposed to be. Is there anybody in the bin? No, there's no one in the bin. Which also means that my, like, empty stealth hood templates that I installed are working because I get rid of all those random bin sims. The Curious Brothers, yeah, but they're in a different house. The Curious Brothers were in a different house. I think they're part of the Singles. Let's go visit them. Let's go see what the dynamic is over there. Also, the other thing I did was I took out all of my hair defaults and all of my clothing defaults. So we're just gonna, I did leave my skin and eye defaults in because I can't live without those. I like this, I really like the decorating look so far. I like the tiling, what do I want to say, like the pavers? I know, me with Max's hair. Watch me get addicted to the Max's hair again after having all my clay hairs out. It is tempting. It's very tempting. Why are you... Okay, so looks like Nervous Subject is still named Nervous. He has a want to be engaged to Pascal and move out. Wait, was Pascal a romance sim? Oh my gosh, he is. Oh, your knowledge still. AJ's fortune. He's family. He's pleasure. Laszlo's a pleasure sim. That's really cool. So they've been all swapped around. Do we have bios and stuff? Are these the same? I think all of their bios are pretty similar to their Max's because that looks like it mentions his phrenology. Likes to call phone psych and spend hours trying to bend forks with his mind. That's the usual. That's the usual Laszlo. Okay, Nervous's looks different. Nervous never planned on moving back to Strangetown, but when his internet boyfriend offered him a place to stay, who was he to say no? Okay, his memories show that he ran away at some point. He ran away, so is he still considered Olive Specter's child, I assume? Looks like, yeah, it still shows him as a Specter. But yeah, so he's in love with Pascal, and so internet boyfriend is so funny. I like that. They definitely met on Discord. Is Nervous now which one's the Discord kitten? Yeah, that's what I was it's the same brain code. Who was Nervous the Discord kitten? Definitely Nervous. We're getting mixed messages. We're getting some mixed opinions. So is Vidkins about the same? Is an unnatural fondness for African violence. Okay, yeah, no, that's the boy. That's the cund. Then we have AJ here, which is I think AJ fits in. Oh, he's in the process of looking off into the distance. But I think that's Olive Specter in his thought bubble. He's caught Olive Specter doing something. Maybe they were both the Discord kitten. Maybe you're right. Yeah, AJ's is the same too. To pass the hours, AJ enjoys counting the grains of sand in his backyard. Okay, so that's kind of fun. I like what do I want to say? The colors of the kitchen. So do you think this must be Nervous in Pascal's room and the boys all got their separate rooms? Okay. Let's move on to the next house. But I like the stylings and also like the color choices and stuff. Those are a lot different than usual Strangetown. You know? Oh, somebody's carpool here. Who has... Do they all have... Oh, I didn't think to look at jobs. So Pascal... Oh, I didn't read Pascal's bio either to see if his is different because now he's a romance sim. Also, Pascal's got a funky little hairdo. He works as a private eye in the intelligence agency. Vidkin is in the natural scientist career, which is what I usually put him in when I play regular Strangetown. AJ's unemployed. Nervous is unemployed. And then, yeah, and then I usually also put Laszlo in the conspiracy theorist paranormal career. So he's a tarot card reader. What's your bio, sir? Real quick, before we move on. No matter what happens, Pascal believes there is a logical explanation. In his free time, he practices... Okay, so that seems like his generic bio. I can't with Pascal's hair. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about his little fun little moment with his hair. I don't know how I feel. I'm intrigued by the fact that we don't have any context for why Pascal's a romance sim. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I'll say is I don't have any context for what his deal is. Because like I feel like there's opportunity unless there was some sort of... Oh, Crystal Vu just spawned. Of all the people to be the first walk by... What a perfect... In this world, does he know her? Yeah, he's got a crush on her. That's like perfect canon for her to come on rolling on by. Unless that was like somehow perfectly set up. Yep, time to play. Let's go. Options for like Pascal, like why is he a romance sim? Was he supposed to be catfishing? It'd be funny if he was like catfishing nervous somehow or so. Like why if he's a romance sim, he's got this boyfriend that's coming to visit, or is he a hopeless romantic? So it sounds like the folks for the YouTube, it sounds like the folks in chat are mentioning that his Pascal's star sign, his zodiac sign, is typically assigned romance as far as like the game rules are sort of concerned. So maybe that's why he's romance, and you're kind of just maybe left open-ended. Who should we go to next? Who are we the more curious about? Maybe the grunts. It's also interesting that I just noticed that the Beaker house is the Curious house. Like it's like they mashed the Beakers and the Curious house together. That's kind of fascinating. So then wait, okay, and then the Spectres live where the Beakers were. Okay, I don't know, there's so many options. Let's go see the grunts. Looks pretty classic. So I gotta know who's in the graveyard though. Yeah, they are looking funeral ready. It's true. It's true. I like the buck grunt, like this little outfit he's got, the corn Children of the Corn style outfit. Like the Children of the Corn from Service Area. Look at how do we feel about this Buzz? Look at him. Look at Buzzy. Funeral core, they are. Look at his pretty little eyelashes though. Look at his pretty little eyelashes. I got defaults that make it's the eyeliner, the base game eyeliner or whatever. I have it so that it's default replaced with eyelashes. So that means that he's technically supposed to have eyeliner on, which is fascinating also. Not the hat is giving boho 2014 Tumblr. You're right. Let's see what he has to say for himself here. Let me see. He wants to fight with Pollination Tech. Buzz will stop at nothing to get what he wants. He used to enjoy barbershop quartet singing, but that is classified information. So that's the same bio as he had before. Okay. That's like his Maxis. What should I say? His Maxis bio, I guess. Oh, this has been adjusted because of the difference in him not being in the military. So this says, Tank Grunt wants to be just like his old man. He spends his days digging holes, sharpening sticks. It's a misspelling, but it's sharpening sticks and being bigger than the other guy. What do you know about being bigger than the other guy, Tank? But deep down inside, he wonders if anyone really knows who he is. So we're sharpening sticks and digging holes. Size queen. He's a size queen. So yeah, we've got the house. I gotta see who's in the garden. So I got a suspicion that this is Lila's grave. Yeah, Lila Grunt. So we got a little memorial here for Lila, which traditionally Lila is in all of Spectre's garden. Seth Zaldi, Tim Lee Demise. Okay, I bet these are all the same. Rigor Mortis. It's just that Lila's been moved to the front of the class because she's the favorite, because she's the wifey. Does he have memories of like Lila dying and stuff? Oh, caught Lila cheating? Oh, this is interesting. So he's got caught Lila cheating. Lost Lila as a best friend. Ichabod died. Lila and Ichabod? Wait, but that's wild because in our early Strange View, we had a Lila and Ichabod baby by story progression for the YouTubies at home. For the YouTubies watching at home. We have a early Strangetown, early Pleasant View, Uberhood, Megahood, whatever you want to say, that we've been playing on Twitch for quite a while. And we have a Lila Vandermorgan that had relations with Ichabod Spectre, and they had a baby. Their baby was named Pink Soupe. That's Pink Soupe's daddy, is Ichabod. So broke up with Lila. Lila died. So he broke up with Lila and she passed away. Maybe he murdered her. Question mark. He remembers Knut Futa dying. He's got Knut Futa in his memories. Look, I don't think Knut Futa is a grave in the graveyard, unless some of them are missing. Oh, he caught Lila cheating again, though. And Lou died. Oh, and Hugh died. Do you think that all of the men's that are dead are like the men that she fooled around with? Because that's also in line for like our Lila in early Strange View. Because she's just with everybody. Caught Lila cheating. Rigord Mortis died. Caught Lila cheating. Early Demise died. So he's just like furiously murdering all of the men. Oh, love. That's funny. Okay. This is fascinating. Intriguing. Okay. Okay. Let's go back out to the neighborhood. That was cool. I'm thinking about the Beakers up here. We're not going to visit every single house. So I feel like we just got to pick a couple more. Okay. So this is really fascinating. So it's pretty much the layout, kind of, not quite the same layout. But so this is like it's supposed to be the Curious house, but the Beakers are here. So we've got kind of the the decorating outside, but then we've got like the Beaker Castle vibe. I like the style of the house. Oh, we've got the classic pizza with one slice taken out. So I'm guessing he got abducted by aliens. Yeah, he did. Interesting. So he's alien pregnant like Pascal would normally be. Cersei. I don't know if these guys will have any different bios. Hers looks like the same. She enjoys taxidermy and collecting coat hangers. The Maxis bios are kind of wild, aren't they? Sometimes I'm so far removed from some of the Maxis bios because I'm so used to like my early Strange View and my custom hoods and stuff. Aaron Beaker, interestingly, is here. Which I forgot about. See, this is one thing that I constantly forget is that Aaron is literally Loki's sister. So my brain is like, where's the connection? But duh, it's his sister. So that's where I guess you get that kind of connection between, you know, the curious boys are all brothers. Now you've got like brother, sister, and wifey. I just constantly forget. I almost make accidental incest in Strange View because, yeah, I just always forget. Her name's literally Beaker. And I forget. I still forget. Erin spends a lot of time working on her psychic powers. Of course, she isn't really psychic, but don't tell her that, which is a really fun, thing to work on with her. So she thinks she's a psychic, pretty much. Interestingly, she's not in the paranormal career. That's kind of fascinating. I would have expected her to be in, like, the paranormal career on one of the levels that have to do with, like, celebrity psychic or you know what I mean? Yeah, what's Cersei's job? Okay, Cersei's still in the medical career. Loki is still in the science career. So there's not a whole lot of like changing of their stories too much. Like, I mean, obviously there is, but like we don't have new bios or anything, which is fine. But yeah, I like how this is set up. It's an interesting change because normally there's like the big center bathroom. I like this. This is interesting. This is very interesting. We want to maybe look at the Smiths. I feel like they're the other one that's the most like, oh my god, what's going on here? So we still have, so it's interesting because we have, wow, this is cool because they didn't just put this sim in this other sim's house. They've like turned some of these houses into, just like we saw where they didn't just put the Beakers in the Curious house. They morphed the Curious and the Beakers, and now we've got the Grunt's house being morphed into the Smith house with this yellow and the grass and everything. It's really fun way. It's like a little bit extra way of doing it, but it's like their entire self is like being morphed into this other one. You know what I mean? It's really interesting. You've been playing in this hood, Mickey, and it seems really good. It seems really, really nice. But we do have kind of a pretty much similar layout going on to the usual Grunt house, that is. So let's see what does like Pollination Tech's bio have to say. Look at him. Pollination Tech number 9 enlisted into the army in exchange for his amnesty. I'm gonna look up what the word amnesty means again. Pardon, a general pardon granted by a government. Amnesty for military deserters. Enlisted in the army in exchange for amnesty. So it was like, he was like in trouble for being here or being away from his home planet or whatever, or doing whatever alien stuff do. Yeah, amnesty. Kind of, yeah, PT9, a refugee. That's interesting. The military was prepared to spend generously to acquire intelligence from any alien willing to betray its own kind. So that's really fascinating, which is also kind of a true thing that you could think about with regular Strangetown, is the fact that Pollination abandoned his aliens and wanted to be a human. So in this, he's literally a traitor that's like being protected by the Sim government to like help them against the aliens. The fear of, oh yeah, that's true. The fears of abduction locked in. That's funny. Okay. That's a fun little different bit of information. Jenny loves having a career, but she wishes she could spend more time with her family. She's sometimes wondering if marrying PT was the right choice. It's an interesting, I feel like this household has a lot of different things going on. Her most recent memory is lost Pollination Tech 9 as a friend. I like this. I like the concept of Pollination being swapped around completely and being like this alien traitor working for the government. Okay, so I think that kind of concludes our little review of this hood. Just kind of getting our fingies in there and taking a look at it. I think it's really cool. I think that it brings up it's a really fun way to still like play the pre-mades, but shuffle things a lot. Yeah, it made me, I think everybody in the chat looking at it wanted to play. Everybody's like, can we play it now? Can we play it? But yeah, that's it for now. I think we're gonna move on to the next Strangetown, which is actually, we can look at it here. The next one is actually called a Veronavillian reimagining that I'm really intrigued by. And also, can we talk about this, the preview thumbnail on this one? I'm gonna let it play a sec without my mouse going over it. We've got like the plumb bob. It's like, and then we got little dance. They're dancing, but everybody around them still. It's just like such a cool effect. So we're gonna go visit these guys. We're gonna jump in here, and I'm gonna pull up the website for this one too. Oh my god, this hood is so. Oh, look at this picture. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let's look at hold on. I downloaded some different defaults for like some of the trees, and I'm wondering if some of them, because that's what all these little rows are. I'm thinking, I don't know. Sorry for the bright white. Sorry for the bright white. I'm just gonna have it fill the screen for right now. Because there is also something very interesting about this hood. This one seems like it's really cool too. Really well done. This one is made by Push Tet at Tumblr. So this is Veronaville shuffled around completely. It like changed around apparently. Over on the Twitch, we've been starting a new Veronaville gameplay, like play through. So this one will be very intriguing to see, since I have some like more current context of some of the Veronaville characters. Cornwall and Oberon, is that who that is? I know we've got some Veronaville fans in the chat that are going to be scanning through. Yeah, we've got some very intriguing. I'm curious about this edit. We've got some guy in a clown suit thinking, oh wait, is this the same? Oh, is this Kent? I just realized when I saw this originally, I thought, who are these guys? But they're all Kent, aren't they? And it looks like he's thinking about unemployment. So is this him going between different jobs? Is that what that is? I really like this little suit. This like suit recolor he's got. Oops, all Kent. Yeah, oops, all Kent. Okay, added a massive storyline. The familiar Cap, Monty, and Summer Dream families will be seen in a whole new light. Intriguing. Just someone make Veronaville, but it's just all Kent. Just everyone's Kent. He is Kenuff. Oh no, that's so funny. And they also say disclaimer. They have some disclaimers and trigger warnings. One of them says this hood is not a retelling of Shakespeare's plays, nor is it a mere makeover of the Maxis Veronaville. Think of this hood as an alternate universe. Looks like there's also a mention of OC and canon. But one thing that I find very intriguing in this hood, so it does have some custom content included here that you can use, and also some recommended like mods and stuff. They have a subhood version, but then they also have this thing called extra content that you can download. It says folder is not necessary to download. It contains some extra stuff from my project. This file is locked, but you can gather the password in the main hood itself through the storytelling pictures and a game in the community lots. You can find the rules of this game in the description of 2 Pentameter Parkway lot. Think of it as a reward for your attentiveness. So you can like, it's like a little finding the password for this custom content in the game. It's really interesting. I thought that was really cool, which I'm not going to be doing while we're reviewing that, because I obviously don't want to like ruin it, right? So like y'all got to do that on your own, but that's really cool. Please, can we do it one day? I know, well, that's the hard part, is I'm like, oh man, we just started a Veronaville. Now I'm going to want to play this one instead, you know? Also, there's 23 photos. So I got to know what this is. What is this? It's often said that hope is the last to die. However, the hope of the citizens of Veronaville for reconciliation between 2 influential families has burned with the Count Manor. The fire began up September 4th, 19XX at noon in Count Manor on Bard Boulevard. 4 Sims were injured, 4 were killed, and 1 body remains unidentified. According to investigators, the probable cause of the fire was short circuit in an outdated wiring, and it appears that this incident is going to stoke the fire of the feud between the Caps and Monties. Who is the culprit and who is the victim? Who is right and who is wrong? We will find out after a short break. Stay tuned. Newson Sim Vision, archival footage. Look, we've got all kinds of, so these are like little newscasts. I don't know that I want to be like reading all of these, but these are obviously like little newscasts to like, there's a second one here. We've got the classic like Juliet and Romeo. I see like a butler next to the dude here. Got these guys. It's just that there's going to be a lot. Wait, there's something wrong from the beginning. What is this? This is wild. It's like they paused the they paused the video or something. Because it looks like that looks like Puck and a baby that's like grabbing onto him. What is that? Yeah, it's like literally an ARG. It's like actually an ARG, but Veronaville? That's wild. It's so wild. Also, yes, sorry, if for those that don't know what an ARG, yeah, alternate reality game, which is like a thing that's common in like the horror world, but also it's not just horror, but it's essentially, yeah, it's like people will like be like, say somebody posts on like a social media account trying to pretend that like this thing is, they're going through a thing or they're trying to do something or whatever, and it's like actually within each of those, the videos they post or each of the things they post, there's like secret codes that you have to like input to a website to unlock some other lore or to do this or to do that. It's like a involved puzzle that people do online in certain spaces. So that's kind of the idea. That's kind of what this is feeling like. What is this art? There are some more characters than there was in the original, and the description does not correspond to it. So we decided to make some changes in the script, but then it contradicts the notion of the documentary film. There are no place for embellishments. She answered with a smile. We changed our mind about the concept. Now we want to write a screenplay for a series based on the events happened in Veronaville. It's really intriguing. I don't know who these folks are. They did mention something about OCs coming in, becoming involved. So it sounds like they're like rewriting. Oh my gosh, this is like a full, there's a full, okay, now we're back to, again, I'm not gonna read everything. I would highly recommend downloading it to read everything because this is a lot. Oh, look at this puppy on the, look at, they edited the puppy onto the little sewing machine. And a baby. I don't know who these girlies are. Madam Snout, a fashion photographer. Huh. Influential. Albany wanted a big family. Okay. These look like maybe some other original characters that have been added in. I think that's the thing is they filled up the town a little bit. But what do you make of it? Oh, I don't know. I need to think. Just say it, Toad. I think these are like two creators going back and forth a little. Look at this. My goodness. Puck Midsummer's Puck. Hey, give me back my $3 grand. What is happening? This is okay. The end. Cast. Consort Cap, Patrizio. So this is like supposed to, we're watching a documentary. What do I want to say? The credits? Well, animals were harmed in the making of this play. Look at this little guy. Okay, I feel like there's lore. Laszlo curious? Where did Laszlo come in? I feel like there's secrets hidden within this. Deceased? Ex-mayor of Veronaville? In memory of tiramisu. Your time spent. Sandwich. Screenplay. What? Your time spent sandwich screenplay? Oh, how did that get there? There's no Howard in this Veronaville. Crossed out. Howard Dubois. Oh. There's so much going on. I haven't even been looking at the chat because I'm just like consumed. What is going on? The creator was onto or on something. Yeah, I think so. I think they said that the password hints were in the storytelling photos and also in something to do with some of they said Pentameter Parkway had something about, oh, two Pentameter Parkway. It was 2. It was 2 Pentameter Parkway. Game. Follow the pink bunny. Find pink bunnies on community lots. Their number is the last digit of a password to access bonus content. But remember, not every lot has them. So do you think, does that mean like an actual, like there's an actual townie, like blue bunny thing? Or are we talking about like a picture, like one of those little freezer bunnies or something with, but like where would the number be? What if it's that stuffed social bunny CC? Oh no, with the long limbs. Oh no. The only thing I will say is there's, and maybe again, I don't know if my the new defaults I got are like making these look intense. The trees are a lot, which might be a little rough for folks that have a hard time with running chonky hoods like this. Also bad for anyone who has a fear of trees. Yeah, that too. That's important. Confrontation between Consort and Patrizio. I don't know if I want to go look at the new houses because I don't have time to like dig in. Okay, let's go into the classic Cap family and just see what's going on. I'm seeing we have like a live-in butler, which is fun. There was also a butler in the other house. He's got quite a look. I don't know if I've ever seen Consort with this like chonky hair. And like the way that his sideburns like come into like his cheeks. Let's see, are your bios this? Oh my, holy crap. The bios are so long. Oh, wait, speaking of the console versions, they've got him written in like console style, PSP style. Like, so I guess, I don't know, how should I explain? So for in the Sims PSP, the Sims 2 PSP, there's these secrets that you can learn about Sims that you unlock, and each one is under a certain category. So we've got his main bio here, and then we have personal secret, like personal information, intimate information, dark information, which says his wife's family helped him to forge his diploma in economics. And then bonus, due to his fear of losing everything, Consort started seeing competition everywhere, even in his own children. Who is the eye patch man in Consort's wants? Erlof. Erlof? I'm guessing it's a new character. He's not in like the family tree, is he? Oh my god. Look at this family tree. Who are these people? Kent? Wait! These are Kent clones. Wait, Kent number 01, Kent 02, Kent 1, Kent 0x5, 05, 07, 08. Why is it always clones? Oops, all Kent. Oops, all Kent. It's literally, who's their father? Kent. Okay, I was like, why is the family tree so long? It's because of the clones. There's clones. Is he the bunny they're talking about because they all have numbers? I wonder, but you'd think they'd have bunny suits on. It's weird because some have an X and some have like a decimal point, like a dot, 0.01. I wonder if they're living somewhere. We gotta find them. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous? Ridiculous. Okay, anyway. Well, Consort has lots of grandkids, especially the clones. Gee whiz. Then we got August. August is the butler. Wow, this is it. Also, okay, I'm just like so overwhelmed. There's like so much happening. Let's look at this house. Okay, we got a big massive house. Somebody's a witch. We've got like witchcraft stuff happening in here. We got potion stuff on the walls. What is this that's turned around the wrong way? This feels like a secret. This feels like a message. They've got it like flipped against the wall on purpose. This is weird. That's the thing. I don't want to give away like all sorts of secrets. You know what I mean? Does he have a big long thing too? I am just Cap's family butler and have served them faithfully for over 40 years. Also intimate. This information is classified. Dark. This information is classified. What are you hoping for? This information is classified. Suspicious. This is wild. So Hermia is Hermia Cap the Nice Witch, which is interesting. She's the nice witch. Also, look at all her jewelry. She's cool. She's got a crush with Lysander Sparta, and then also Robin. Wait, Robin Puck Summer Dream, the mean warlock. Robin Goodfellow is an alternative name for Puck. Oh. I've been scrolling in just any little short sections. The dark Juliet was more affected by Nur's death than her own mother's. Who is Nur? I feel like there's so much to uncover. Okay, let's go visit the other households. We gotta find the Kents. Okay. We figured it out. This is going to be like playing a novel. Yeah. One of the warnings on the download page. Don't try to resurrect Julian Cook. Just forget about him. Yeah, I saw that too. I also saw that. There was a warning to not resurrect Julian Cook, which is like, okay, so you want me to resurrect Julian Cook. Okay, so we got another Cap family. Okay, we've got... Okay, look, so there's a Kent Cap here. This is like, that's the original Kent. So we got Cornwall, Reagan, and the original Kent. Where are the clone Kents? They must be in the townie pool. Reagan and Cornwall had to move back from the big city of Belladonna Cove back to the small Veronaville due to unsuccessful financial shenanigans. It appears that these two will have to move in with, in Cornwall's own words, a no-good, insignificant, useless, and lazy Reagan's younger brother until the duo gains the strength to start over again. That's fun. So normally it's Cornwall, Reagan and Cornwall with Kent, like, sleeping on their couch, like living at their house. But now it's flipped. Cornwall and Reagan are surfing on our couch surfing at Ken's place. You know what I mean? But where are the clones? Howard. Wait, that's Howard. Wait, that was in the, remember in the storytelling at the very end, it just said crossed out Howard. Oh, how did that get there? There's no Howard in Veronaville. Howard's right here. They did nothing of interest here. Hey, he knows what's going on. Your mind. Why are you mortals always drawn to the forbidden fruit? Don't you dare to enter, or else she'll get angry. Too late. He's angry already. What? Forget you. She hopes your whole family has a nice Christmas. What is happening? What's going on? I feel like there's so much to understand. Yeah, I know, it's like incomprehensible, but in a good way. I feel like there's something hiding in the trees. Look at this, like, there's like stuff. Veronaville railway station. Oh, that's cool. There's a railway station. There is, I think there is. There's a plot of land in the trees, you think? Oh, wait, yeah, for sale. Wait. And again, I don't know if my new default trees are like overloading it, you know? Where is it? Right there. Swamp hut. We gotta go to the swamp hut. We gotta go to the swamp hut. Oh my god, the trees. Oh no, I can't see any. Oh no, let me in. Oh no. Oh no. We got fishies? We got fishies. I think something's gone bad with the hood trees. I think my hood trees are are ruining it. There's a... Okay, we gotta do this. There's a bunny with See, it's... I think it's probably the lots have these bunnies on them. Who lives here? What is this about? Oh my god, look at the bear. It's a badly made bear from the sewing machine if your sim makes it bad, where his eyes are all messed up. Should we be worried about this house in the woods? I don't know. I think we should leave and pretend we never came here. I think we should all just agree that this never happened. Okay, there's this here. Oh, wow. What is happening? Oh my gosh, that's great. Look at this guy. I like this. I like him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look, there's treasure. What's that? What's that thing? Oh, it's a thing. Is that like axe throwing thing? Yeah, it's an axe throwing thing. Why? This is even like I Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. This is wild. This is really incredible. I don't know what to say. This is really cool. I love this. This is like right up my alley of weirdness. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm disoriented. I feel disoriented. I feel like I don't know where I am. I don't know what year it is. I don't know what's going on. Where did we come in? There was this out here. Okay, this is like a little backyard. I thought this was the front yard. It's just like the backyard. Okay, I think that's everything. I feel like I haven't seen everything, but also I've seen too much. You know? Is there an upstairs at all? Oh god, is there an upstairs? No, this is just the roof. We're in the roof. Okay, we have to leave. We have to go. We gotta leave. We gotta get out of here. Let's go back. Should I look at this guy? We gotta go here. This is the guy that was yelling at us. This guy's been yelling at us. This guy doesn't look like the guy that was in the picture, does he? I feel like he looks different. He's a fake. Wasn't his face different in the picture? Okay, he's just got like a bunch of junk. A bunch of junk everywhere. What's going on? We've got a tub out here. We got some fences and oh, who is she? What the hell? Who's this lady? Yeah, we gotta look at his bio. What's on her face? She's got like something going on with her eyes. What's going on with her eyes? Is she burned? Wait, because they were talking about a fire. Yeah, we gotta turn the lights on. Wait, it's 6 p.m. Let me go into like this mode. Yeah, look, you can see her eyes. What's her name? Puck of the Midsummer Era. That was something in some of the description of the hood. That was something about she's called Puck of the Midsummer Era. Okay, well, let me look at this man first. Also, excellent vibes for Halloween week. That's true. I did not intend this to be that at all. I feel like I've lulled the people into a false sense of comfort with the swapped Strangetown to then like drag them into this menacing, what is this? Okay, Howard, let's get on task here. Howard, I can't work late. I can't work late. I can't work late. I can't work late. Howard often heard stories from his relatives about their ancestors who once lived in Veronaville, but had to leave due to his great-great-great-great-grandfather's illness. Perhaps that illness has been passed down to him. Howard is a great conversationalist, but he sometimes puts his foot in his mouth, which rarely ends well for him. Who are you, Howard? Became vampire? Was cured of vampirism. Maybe that's his great-great-great-great-grandfather's illness is the vampirism. It's interesting that they've got the mystery sim memories in here, like ahead of the other ones, you know what I mean? Make selectable. We gotta make her selectable. I don't want to give away any great secrets though. Wow, she's got a lot of memories. Mercutio ran away, but it's a picture of, okay, she feels corruption. She feels like corruption because her memory is a picture of a dog and a cat with a little runaway picture, but then it says Mercutio de Tor. I cannot believe my pet ran away from home. There's a picture of a man. Learn to teleport. Chased by Nicolo? Ah, I need to get in better shape for chases. Benvolio ran away? She's like, this feels like corruption. It's not, but that's what it feels like. Puck. So all of the summer dreams are being categorized as like pets. And I think the chased by memory is a pet memory. Oh, it's a memory you get if you're chased by a wolf. Okay, okay. This is wild. She's a con artist. Puck won't deign to speak to mortals, even those from the other side of the screen. Yes, she means you, watcher. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Let's visit a Monty. Then I think we're gonna just go visit a random Monty. We'll visit the main Monty, what I consider like the main Monty, the Monty Ranch. And then we'll just like look at a couple of the community LUTs to see if we can see the bunny, just out of curiosity to see how it is supposed to show up. Here's the folks. The old folks. I didn't spend years of studying to become a surgeon just to perish on this minefield laid by that cap scumbag. Trujillo sees Mercutio's distress over his missing pet as mere childishness. Mercutio's distressed about a missing pet? Okay, I'm just gonna hit play while we're... Oh, I'm trying to... Oh, let me in. Isabella. Children, don't touch, cough, the stove. She's sick? Thanks to Isabella's culinary talent, the Monties gained recognition in the world of gastronomy. What? Gastronomy? It's a pity it wasn't her talent as a painter that brought them fame. Isabella is the only one bothered by Mercutio bringing home stray cats. Gastronomy is a thing, even though it sounds... Yeah, I know, like, but like, what, is that a cooking thing specifically? It sounds like a medical issue. I'm searching gastronomy. The study of the relationship between food and culture. The art of preparing and serving rich or delicate and appetizing food. Okay, so yes, we have Romeo here also. I enjoy getting my hands dirty in the garden. It's great workout for my arms. Plus, pumped arms will come in handy for carrying beautiful women in the future. Romeo's birth name is Sebastian. After a near-death incident on his birthday involving a swimming pool, something changed inside him. Instead of asking for a new game console, he requested a name change as a birthday gift. Romeo and Juliet are already engaged in an MMO game. I love the concept of Romeo and Juliet playing like World of Warcraft together and being engaged in World of Warcraft. Engaged to Juliet is in a memory. Tiramisu ran away. Oh, Tiramisu, the cat in the picture. RuneScape lovers. That's so funny. But Tiramisu, interesting. So I also see chased by wolf. So that feels like that's also connected, because if we have a girly here that's got lycanthropy. Broke up with Rosaline. Chased. So that means that the memories of that other lady getting chased are all werewolves, right? Is that what that's saying? Are we saying that? So does that mean all of those summer dreams? Tiramisu was returned. Tiramisu keeps running away. Why does the cat keep going away? What's the cat know? The cat knows something. Rosaline is who Romeo is promised to in the play. Ah, interesting. I gotta see what, like, Puck... not Puck. Not me calling everybody Puck now. Wait, he's standing out here next to a bowl and a mouse. Is this him trying to, like... They said something about him gathering strays. Is he, like, luring stray cats in? What is going on here? Wait, what does yours say? You're the only clown I see, Cap. Here's a joke. Did you hear about the fruit that robbed the bank? It was a robbery. Get it? Okay. Personal. Mercutio loves cats because they're the only ones who listen to his stand-up comedy without groaning loudly. I'm just like speechless. Juliet has left Mercutio quite afraid of women. This is so funny. Tiramisu. I feel like I didn't get a lot of details on who the hell Tiramisu, like why do they, hero got abducted by aliens? There's aliens and people are getting chased by the wolfies. Viola. Oh, I forgot Viola's here. I forgot there's a Viola here. Oh, she's up in a tower. Why is there's a secret little surgery thing up here? There's a surgery table. This feels like a COVID fever dream. It really does. What's your little bio say, girlie? I'm trying to click on it. Didn't expect to see me here, did you? Honestly, I'm not even supposed to be here. This is like, they're like breaking the, what is it called? The fourth wall? But man, I'm so tired of hanging out in Oblivion. It's so boo-ooring. Had to fiddle with SimPE to make my existence here more relevant. Just don't tell Peter or Puka that I'm here. And by the way, anything you read below is a total lie. And then just as bonus, Viola has an alternate online account under the name of Cesario. The wall is gone. The wall does not exist anymore. And I like that also it's like, she didn't even actually like tell us why she's here. She's just here. Who's this green guy? Wait, Antonio's green. Antonio's green. Is he a plant sim? I also didn't really look at the house fully, I guess. Okay, so we have like a backyard. Oh, there's like a stable. It's like a, oh, there's a flower making area. Wait, crush on Juliet? Oh, okay. She has a crush on Juliet. Okay. Did she do that in SimPE herself? Did she do that to herself in SimPE? What are her memories like? Romeo ran away. Mercutio ran away. Romeo came back. Mercutio came back. Tiramisu was returned. Moved out. Moved in. The things are wild. Okay, we've got a nice... I'm just like looking at the lot. I just need... Is there anybody hiding in the trees? Like in the friggin' other lot. Nope, I don't see anybody hiding in the trees. Are there anybody else we want to look at? Honestly, at this point, I'm not even going to bother with the third hood that I was going to look at. Because, like, I don't think we can... I can't. The summer dreams just seem like a lot. Seems like there's a lot here. There's so many. Look at Oberon just has, like, brackets for his last name. You know, the funny thing about this is, like, last night I was like, I gotta pick some hoods to look at. I was like, I know I want this. It was the swapped Strangetown was where I started because I wanted to look at that one. That one seemed cool. And I just started digging around and I found somebody who had reblogged swapped Strangetown and this hood. And I was like, oh, another swapped up town. Cool. And I just said, yeah, why not? I had no idea what I was starting. Okay, so the 2 Pentameter Parkway. So this is the one that talks about the game. So let's load this and see if we can find the bunny. It's a dream. We're all gonna wake up. It's a dream. We're all gonna wake up. It's okay. It's all right. Okay. We have a nice little lot, little place. I'm looking for bunny stuff, but I don't know if it's like an actual bunny that appears like on the lot. What if it's hiding inside of something? We're probably almost done with this. Oh, there he is. There's a bunny. But, like, there was something about the bunny having a number attached to it. Oh, no, it said it in the lot description, didn't it? Wait, let me go out to the neighborhood again. So, in the description, it says, their number is the last digit of a password to access bonus content. Their number. That's all it says is their number. Oh, I see what it's saying. I see what it's saying. So, it's saying, like, the total number of bunnies. The total number of bunnies is the last digit to the password. Like maybe there's a word that you have to find and then the last digit. That's what, so I'm guessing that's what it is you have to find the first word and then like the number. We're gonna have to actually do it at some point. I think I've seen enough though. I think I've seen enough. I feel actually fatigued a little. I don't know what to say. Really, really cool. Really well done. I'm really enticed to try and go digging around and discover the secrets of this hood. I highly recommend anybody else go download it and discover the secrets. I also really liked the other hood too. The strange, what's it called? Swapped Strangetown was also really cool, really well done. If you don't feel like having your head explode, but you want to play a fun hood, play Swapped Strangetown. If you want to feel like you're having an existential crisis, play this hood. You know, I think I am going to end the video here. We were originally going to do 3 hoods, but I think this is enough. I think this is enough. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Brainstorm? More like brain rot. Haha.